Oh boy. This one's gonna be a doozy, folks. Welcome back to Animal Crossing. It has been another week. It has been... Okay, Seenit says, don't let It's chat tonight. He's grounded. It's Porter is stinky and is grounded. Bad port... What did It's Porter do? Everyone in chat is being mean about It's Porter. It's isn't even in chat tonight from what I can tell. I haven't seen him yet. What's he done? Oh, It's Porter. You are grounded. He's been a bad boy. I mean, haven't we all? He's been a bad port? What kind of frames is It's running right now? Let's not have It's vouch for himself. I don't see the problem here. Oh, hey, Leaf's in today. Still never did any of the May Day, Earth Day thingies, so whoopsie. He did a crime. Well, okay, Kaijumifu, I don't know if you're as in It's his little Roblox friend circle as Seenit and Fret and Mac are, so I'm a little more trusting of what they're saying. He stole a body pillow. What the fuck is going on? The mods that I pick, I swear to God. Good evening, everyone. Right now in Yowieville, it's 8:19 p.m. on Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. There really isn't any news to speak of today. Oh, there's news, alright. Hey, did anyone else watch that variety show on TV yesterday? The stand-up comedian they had on was fantastic. I laughed for an hour straight. It was kind of painful. Oh, dear. There I go again, prattling on about my personal TV habits. Sorry, folks. It's violated 4 amendments. Hey, that's news, Isabel. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Well, apparently It's will not be doing the same. Why are you people telling me this? I just want to know the truth. My phone is ringing. I always get confused for a second when I can't move after coming out the door. Hello? This is Tommy from the Cranny. We've sent a payment to your bank account for 56,504 bells for what you left in the drop-off box. Thank you for using the service. Hope to see you in the shop soon. love you, Tommy. Oh my god, I've probably got a lot of mail. Let me just, take a look at my inventory right now. I've got a lot of bees. Those are wasps. Okay. I've been ordering a lot in the mail, so I'm kind of just scared that I won't have enough room. Oh, that's a lot of matrices! I don't remember ordering that much, but I guess, it's quarantine. I'm hoarding. That's how it works. Okay, those are letters that I've already opened from Dodo Airlines. Congratulations, Griffin! On behalf of all of us here at Jolly Red's Treasure Trawler, I'd like to thank you for your wise and, if I may add, final purchase of a quaint painting enclosed. Please come again, no refunds. I believe this one's the real painting, if I am to believe chat. Mr. It's Stack Toes Porter is avoiding the IRS. That's how much the bounty on It's' head is. What, 56,000 bells? My dear Griffin, the smell of trees and freshly cut grass brings out the adventurer in me. Wandering season is upon us. I'm not sure which I like better, wandering or meandering. I'm also fond of rambling. Hey Griffin, it's Gulliver. Spoiler warning for the end of this letter. Please accept this gift as a big old thank you for saving me. You probably had a lot more peaceful voyage to your island than I did. I'm jealous of Gulliver than my maritime journeyman. Okay, what do you got? Oh, and I never got Mommy's gift either. Daddy? Do I look like... Okay, we got a poolside bed and a whole lot more maid dresses. I've started to get, some more, kind of outdoor furniture to place around the town, because another thing that I did decide to do off-stream is place the final ramp for my little cliffside mansion project. So, with that, the next step of our town is finally able to take fruition. Are these just gifts as a thank you for using the... No, these are the things that I ordered, but they don't have little box icons like the other Nook app does. This is with bells, and then the other one is with Nook Miles. even enough! How do you mail stuff from a boat? Well, that's easy. You ask somebody. I'll drop it. You ask somebody to come up to the edge of the boat, and then you just give them your letter and you stay in your boat. Oh boy. You know what though? It's a good thing that I actually have this many dresses, because so far, everybody who I've offered these to has taken them off the next day, and I'm sorry to report, that does include Wolfgang. Oh, I never even got that final thing that was in the mailbox. I'm gonna have to go back out and do that, but I can at least get these out of my hair first. So, I forget who's who. I think this is Gulliver. No, that's Red. This is Gulliver, and then that's Mom. Milkmaid hat? Did Gulliver give me a milkmaid hat? Okay, I have Mom's knapsack. Ew! Yeah, I want neither of... I look like fucking Tingle! I want neither of these. It is a nice backpack, though, but it does not go with the rest of this. Listen, it's gonna take a lot of maid dresses before these villagers stop resisting. Are the pelicans still canon? That's a good point. His name is Perry, right? The guy who delivers the mail? I don't think he's in New Horizons. I haven't seen him. Miss him, though. There's a lot of, like, classic Animal Crossing characters that kind of just, like, aren't in this. Yeah, because, I mean, the mailbox notification is still there, but didn't you used to get, like... He would physically come to your mail. I need to take this shit off. He would physically come to your house and tell you that you have new mail, and I always thought that was nice. Yeah, I might just sell those. Sorry, Mom. And these are for storage. Do I have any items that I want to place inside of the house? I guess this music, but other than that, I think I should just get back to selling. Also some Nook Miles tickets. I've got a story about this that I'm gonna get to in a moment, but I don't want to put that in storage. I want to sort this stuff out first. Because what I have achieved in this past week has actually been very, very, very eventful, as you will soon see. As you are no doubt aware. What is it with early 2000s Nintendo and Pelican Mailmen? Assigned Milky by Gulliver. What does this mean? I need to physically walk up. That's what I'm missing. It's been a week and I did a lot of things, but I forgot how to do that. Oh, is this like fossils where you can like select multiple and then register them all together? Yeah, okay, that's easier. This is like a one of those old 5-disc players. Alright, so let's see. Furniture items. One more maid dress. Quaint painting that's gonna go to the museum. Poolside bed. 2 public benches. And a hose reel. Gotcha. Okay, so I can go outside with all of this, which I'm going to now do. Were there any other pelican mailmen that I'm not aware of? Who else was a pelican and a mailman? Oh, there's one more. There's one more, of course. This one I'll, take for the road with me. Raymond will rue the day! Also, I have an oarfish that I just didn't want to sell because of the hours. Okay, it's time to get into story time. We got a new villager, baby! Cody's gone! Poggers, baby! We got ourselves a big bird named of Sterling, and I haven't talked to him yet, so let's do that. Oh, I haven't even noticed his outfit. I think he was wearing like a raincoat when I met him on the island. Hey, Griffin. What's with the puzzle look, bud? I told you I was gonna move here. Ah, I can't wait to get a taste of that Yowieville muscle soreness. Get ready to sweat. Scrah! He's not Apollo, but he's got a similar body type, and he likes talking about muscles. So I think we're gonna get along just well. We got a Bara in Yowieville now. Mystery Dungeon had them? Oh, I guess so. Yeah, I remember that from when I played the demo. The whole post office is shaped like a pelican. Or, you know, whatever the pelican Pokemon is actually called. I should visit his house soon, too, but I guess he's out and about, so now's not the time. Let's talk to Audie, too. Ugh, everything is so itchy. curse is lifted. Eh? There were fleas on me? No soon-to-be famous singer ever wants to hear she's got fleas! But you were so cool to catch them for me. You got some fab bug-catching skills, Griffin. Hell yeah, I do. Wait, do I get Nook Miles for that? Oopsie. Oh, I thought it was like a plus reward. It's good news for Nook Inc. when island residents get along. Good relationships are a cornerstone of island development. What does that mean? Why is it 1 out of 2? Does this mean that, like, nobody on this island is my friend and Audi is now my first one? I guess so. That's interesting. I guess I have talked to her more than anybody else because she's been around here for so long. Sorry, Mira. That's interesting to think about. Also, we got our first pink flowers. So that's a bit of a work in progress because I don't have nearly as many as I would like, but I think I cracked the code. I'm just going to give this painting to Blathers before resuming other business. Good evening, Griffin. Welcome to the Yowieville Museum. Have we donated any paintings before? I don't think we have. I would like to donate. Quaint painting. Moment of truth, baby. Let's see if chat was right. Whoo! Unless I am mistaken, and I am not, that is a quaint painting. Oh my, but it is so much more of a quaint painting than I could have imagined. I shall treat this donation with the utmost care. Owl's honor. I shall also leave details about your donation for all to read once it's on display. Oh, please do check back later. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that process works a little bit differently than donating other stuff then, huh? Because I didn't get, like, art history facts about that painting. I guess Blathers is a fraud who doesn't know his art. That makes 2 of us. Haha. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit more about this Sterling situation, because this has been... I'm going to go to the home menu here. The most stressful fucking experience of Animal Crossing in my entire life. I'm going to start from the beginning here. I'm going to start from the very, very beginning, which is right here, I believe. This is just, I believe, a video of Cody finally asking to move out. And then I poggersed. I don't know what this video is. Oh, this is unrelated to the Finding a Villager quest, but Drago asked me to do, like a treasure hunt. And there was, like, unique music, and I had never heard it before. But I didn't know that that was going to happen, so I'm like, well, I guess I'll record this for stream. It's catchy, though. That's good, like, BRB music. Anyways, these are all the villagers that I met trying... I was aiming for Apollo, but, you know, Sterling is pretty close to it. We got Lyman. We got Ribbot. What is this? Oh, yeah, I remember what this is. Take a look at this. Take a look at this island. Found a cool island, you guys. A scorpion island, that is. The consequences of which we'll see at a later point. We've got Amelia, who I also really like, but not Yowie, so it must not happen. Also, I dropped all of my tools, so that's great. What's interesting is that I probably could have dropped that bag of 6,000 bells, and that would have been, and like if I put a scorpion in its place, it would have been like worth more. Here's my collection of scorpions. Oh, I remember why I did this, because look. So, because when you drop all of your tools, right, and you're catching scorpions, you at least need one tool, you at least need the net. But once you reach that point, there's not really any reason to keep the net, because you can no longer catch any more scorpions. And I think at that point it was a flimsy net anyways. So I'm like, well, I've got all my scorpions, I'm gonna leave the island. There's one tool that I can choose to take with me, and I decided to pick the slingshot. And lo and behold, while I'm placing down my mountain of scorpions, I think I actually skipped past that point. No, this is the beginning of the video. Keep flicking the stick, the right stick to seek through the video. There it was. Wait, no, that's... If I pause... There, I'm trying to bring up this. I just so happened to find a balloon and I just thought that was interesting. I'm like, what luck? The stream will love to hear about this when I seek around the video for 20 minutes. We got Agent S, we got Hamlet, we got Opal, we got Annalise, we got Coco, we got Monique, we got Wade, we got Tipper, we got Maple, we got Rizzo, we got Annalise again, we got Amelia again, we got Robin, we got Bianca, we got Megan, we got... I don't know what this is. Is it a fish? Fish. Oh! Yeah, that's pretty good. Pogger's Fish, baby! Hold on, do I have that? Do I still have Pogger's Fish? Oh, you bet I do. You bet I do, baby. I'm trying to click on it, but apparently I have a million other pop-ups in OBS somewhere. What are these things that I am clicking on? Oh! Oh, glad I still have that. That's good to know. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. We got Rodney. We got Eugene. Eugene, oh, this one was so hard to say no to. Fuck. We got Deirdre. We got Prince. We got Phoebe. We got Leopold. We got Hamlet again. We got Sterling, baby. So I just want also, we have, I guess, Sherb. And I just thought it was, he's like the mayor's assistant. I just want you guys to count how many Nook miles all of these are worth. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54. And this is him talking about his muscles. That's right. I took a screenshot of this because he said the words mega epic. Also, that's what his rain outfit looks like. I really like that he puts a rain hat on top of, like, his helmet. Eugene is so swag. What the fuck? I do not regret my choice of waiting until Sterling because my goal was to get Big Birds, and Big Birds is what I have. I think he looks really cool. Hey, I heard Mira's ill and bedridden. I hope she's alright by herself. I'm worried, so how about you go check... Listen, I'm gonna keep my distance. I'm very scared of what I'm gonna find in here. We're gonna find a dead body. Hello! I've been following your streams for the past few weeks, and I've come to the conclusion you do not deserve to have Cody on your island. He is my comfort character, and seeing him in an environment not meant for him brings me anxiety. So I will be expecting... Shut the fuck up, Kaijimafu. It's too late. You here to check up on me? Thanks, that means a lot. I'm sorry, Mira, you gotta go. You gotta leave. You gotta spread that shit to other islands, but it's not gonna be happening here. She just coughed twice, like literally in my face, so I think it's too late for me. I think my days are numbered. Don't cough on me, bitch. Hi, Max. Hi, how you doing? Let's chat. Even Drago took off his maid dress. Yowieville is the perfect size. Too big to see across, but too small for a sea monster to attack. Drago, you are a sea monster. I already did check up on her, and I will not be doing so again. These are for you. Maid dress Mach 2. I will not be accepting. Oh, did I put... No, I just didn't open it. Hold up, hold up. Griffin, you shouldn't tease me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Tell it to Thomas. Thomas Nook. You're gonna open Animal Crossing and watch your own death and burial in the game. Wow, then I'll finally win. The only way to beat Animal Crossing is getting out. This is yours. Griffin confirmed Dragon Maid fan. Please do not leave immediately. There we go. That's better. Wait. Okay, and then he pays me. A little bit for my troubles. I think maid dresses are like 2.5 thousand, so it's not quite a suitable replacement, but I don't know. I so far they haven't. Also, I can finally pick these money trees. So far nobody's been keeping their maid dress, but I'm convinced that if I keep doing it, eventually they'll be forced to wear it because they'll have no room to keep the rest of them. Like, I'll, like, flood the game's storage, like a speedrunner trick. It's like one of those things where, like, they fuck with the memory in Super Mario World and then it, like, skips to the end. That's how you unlock the Raymond sex scene. Also, whoopsie. Weeks later, I still have not figured out the difference between put away and bury bells. Wait, why can I not bury this? Is the hole just in a bad spot? Oh, well, it's a good thing I have 2 pairs then, because these things have got to go. Hi, Appleman. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. I assume it's the proximity to these other trees, but I would assume that if, like, a hole can spawn here, then it's not a problem, but we'll see, we'll see. Oh, you need your shovel equipped? Well, I hope I just didn't eat these 2 pairs for nothing. Oh, wow, I guess so. I just assumed that you would automatically take it out, but I guess not. So, I want to walk you guys through what I've been doing here with this space. Also, this is Sterling's new house. Wait a second, is he home? I've never been inside his house before. I wanted to save this stuff for on stream. He lives in a dungeon? No, he's the dungeon master. Oh my god. This is ideal, though. Heyo! Welcome to my top secret hideout. Scrah! Let's talk. I'm trying to build better workout routines for everyone, but to do that I need to get to know them better. Alright, what can we talk about? Oh, I know. He's so cute. This is my first bird. I've got a feeling your ambition's as big as your triceps. Tell me, what's your dream, Scraw? Which of these would you say is closest to bottom? I'm gonna say hero. You want to be a hero too? That's awesome, Scraw! Alright, so every hero's gotta have his signature muscle pose. Next time we hang out, let's compare ours. I love you, Sterling. There's a lot in this game that's arbitrarily restrictive. Carpenter? Carpenter's closest to bottom? Fuck! Sterling looks nice. Thank you, Robin. I'm sure that's not backhanded in any way. Also, I have made myself an island here. I've made a big ol' heart pond that the waterfall flows to. I don't know. I feel like it's missing something. Wouldn't you say? I've got just the thing for this. I made some textures. I made some textures over the past little week. Let's get to sorting this out here. Is this going to go directly underneath me? It is. I do not want to wear Keaton's upper hair as my face display on ground. There we go. Oh. Yo, Uncle Phil, snap out of it, man. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so I think I need to be standing, like, directly above where I want them to be placed, which is a little confusing because when I want to dig a hole, it goes in front of me. But I guess that makes sense, because if I were to dig holes underneath me, then I would fall into it. I'm trying to kick this with the Y button, but it's not working. I guess you have to stand kind of in front of it. See, I probably should have done this part on my own, but I thought the reveal was just too good, the potential. I'm very excited to see how this is going to look, though. All of the nighttime lighting will probably make the colors not look so good. There we go. Okay, I've got the hang of it. Yeah, I finally bit the bullet and used that, that web tool where you can make your own, you can just upload images and make them Animal Crossing textures. But I had to do, like, a lot of tweaking to the colors and the line art and stuff because it did not treat this very well. Even just, like, stuff that's, like, this hair, you know, it's just white, you know, so you wouldn't think that it would be, like, a crazy deal with colors, but it didn't even handle those well. And those should be the easiest for it to handle. And don't get me started on what it did to his skin. This is, like, all manual shit that I had to do. It really did not come out very well. But I mean, I'm proud of what I did to fix it, because I think I salvaged it. Let's see. I want to save, like, the most important one for last, actually. Here, let's see. I'm gonna do this one next, and then I'm gonna do the finishing touch. Mwah. Now this is what I call Animal fucking Crossing, baby. Hold on, I have an idea. Because there's a trick that they discovered also in the past week, where if you do this, did I do it? Yeah. If you take a picture right as you immediately open the camera app, it gets rid of the UI, and then you can just do this. And honestly, I think you get higher quality screenshots from doing that. I don't know if that's just me, but that's the vibe that I get. Oh my god, his titties. Oh, okay, so it's more like planting flowers. Gotcha. I would just like to show my tarantula pile as well, because it's gotten a lot bigger since that last video. I don't know, they've been like so frequent, even in just the town. So I'm waiting for Flick before I sell all of those. I was going to do it to Tom Nook, but my friend told me not to do that. It bothers me how exposed everybody's chest is in Fire Emblem Fates. I'm sorry, that bothers you? That's one of the best features. That's a selling point. So you admit he's an animal. That's not what I said. I said that that's the game. That this is the point of Animal Crossing. Anyways, what have you guys been up to this past week? I've also been making some more textures for like customizing furniture. I'll do that a little bit later, but what else is it that I wanted to tackle? I guess I can sell some other stuff. I can sell these bees. I got some public benches. Also, I moved my clothesline next to the Able Sisters to try and begin to balance out the difference of size between these two establishments. But I still need something to put here, and I'm not sure what. I saw there was a loom in the catalog, which I apparently once had but sold, so I might buy that back. That might be a good idea to place there, if I have the room, that is. What do I keep saying that I want to do? Sell things. I have the memory of a fucking goldfish. Oh, hey, here's something we can talk about. Water update. Because I've been regularly, holy shit, train set. I've been regularly talking. This is going to be good for the basement as well. Do I do it? I still want the basement to be like a creepy dungeon. But I could also go for like the Neil CC Orega bit. I don't know. We have the night to think about it. To think it over. I want to sell, baby. I don't want to sell these. I want to sell this, this. And I guess 4 wasps' nests and the matching 4 wasps. And then the breaker I just bought. Cool. That should be a good start to the night. Yeah. And I've still got plenty more of those, bell trees to take a look at. So. Yeah, my trains. You get the idea. See, because already in my basement I have the concrete floor that's cool to the touch, And I used to have a campfire to turn up the heat if it's too much, Let's see, hold on. Hi, I've been watching your streams for a very long time, and I've come to the conclusion you do not deserve to have Raymond on your island. He is my comfort character, and seeing him in an environment not meant for him brings me anxiety, so I will be expecting top of the evening to you. These are for you? Seriously, for me? Oh, I don't have it anymore. I only had the one. If this is some kind of performance art, I'm not into it. I'm sorry, Raymond. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Chris, what have you gotten yourself into? Let's chat. Oh, by the way, party alert. Gail's birthday's coming up pretty soon. Wait, the villagers have birthdays? Yeah, it's on the 17th of this month. It's been on my calendar for ages. Do I have a birthday in Animal Crossing? How old am I turning in Animal Crossing years? I'm more glad Raymond is in this game now just due to posts like that. I don't know if I am. I really like Raymond, but I'm very saddened that people have turned on him in this way. Yeah, I'll show you guys the other textures that I've made because I'm really happy with them actually. That's what we'll do next. Let's see. First things first, I've got to get aforementioned furniture items out of storage here. Let's see. So what are things that I wanted to... I've got a bathroom scale. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I could use it. It's a start. Let's see. Got a lot of trash cans. You have no idea how much weird shit is falling out of trees. I got a desktop computer. Hey, kid. Stop all the downloading. I know you can customize the magazine. I tested to see what you can and can't do. And I kind of understand it. But I also kind of don't. That's a lot of maid dresses. Oh boy. Oh, I knew there was one more thing. The customization kits. Those are... Should be with these other little sacks, right? Or is it further down? Here it is. The post is so funny. People are going crazy for Raymond. I don't agree with that. Because now it makes me embarrassed to like Raymond. Like, the hate that... Like, the lashback has been, like, so much bigger than people who like Raymond even was. Like, what did they... You can customize bathroom scales? Can you put an image on it? Oh my god. Oh my god. So you're telling me... Interesting. Not gonna do that, but that's interesting. I'm gonna do this... Oh, oops. I'm gonna do this one first, because this is, like, the least interesting thing that I've done. I still think it came out nice. But it's not exactly... the most interesting thing that I've done. So I finally made a design for my booth. It took me a long time to figure out what to do with it, but I'm like, hey, I'll just use the galaxy motif, and I think that'll look nice. Let's continue. Why do people hate him then? I think it's one of those things where it's just, like, overexposure. But, like, all people really did in the first place is, like, post pictures of him dancing to, like, KK Bubblegum or whatever, and, like, that doesn't make me angry, I'll say. Anyways, before I actually put the custom thing in here, I think it's really cute that you can, like, have different apps as the different textures. They got YouTube, they got programming, they got an art program, it's cute. Or a digital audio workstation. Or, better yet, Galaxy Gallery. Wait, so that's... Yeah, you can only change the screen, not the color, which I guess makes sense. Did you know that this thing cost me 100,000 bells? That's how you can tell it's a Mac. Alright, I know you can customize the magazine, but I forget whether or not I made anything for it. That one's a little bit trickier. I'll show you why that is. Magazine. Right, so you get, like, the one page. I might use this pose. I might have Keaton in this pose. That might be good. But then there's, like, some squares on the left, and I'm not sure how it picks those colors. I need to put more thought into that. But so far, I think that this is very, very good. And now I will finally have the finishing touch to my streaming setup. Which so far has had nothing on it. It has no computer! Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna immediately jump in to Happy Home Designer. I'll just kind of put this here, I guess. I don't know. I really would like to find a different kind of wall that doesn't have a window here, because I think that would be a better way to do it. I guess right now I don't have a laptop item, so I'll stick with the desktop for now, and then this can be my supposed second monitor. Did I have any other stuff to place? Hold on. The stall, that goes outside, that doesn't go in here. Okay, gotcha. I also need, like, a real chair. I need, like, a gamer chair. I need something better than this arcade seat. Which I guess is, in a sense, a gamer chair, but not in the way I'd want. Hi guys, welcome back to another Galaxy Gallery. I'm very happy with how that one came out as well. Let's see. And then I have the microphone. That's what else goes here. The window is part of the floor, not the wallpaper. Wait, what? As in the second story always has a window? Oh! Really? Because there's certain wallpapers you can get that, like, change the windows or remove the windows. Oh, I didn't know that was the case. That's gonna make me rethink a few things here. I see. Don't let Sterling see that. Are you sure? Because, like, in my bathroom, I thought you can remove windows. I've tested out some walls that have done that before, but maybe not. I had a bamboo wallpaper on my second floor and it didn't have any window? Right, that's what I thought. Oh my god, you can't put images on computers? Well, I just did, baby! Oh, that's right, the basement! Right, so I've gotten a few more furniture items for this as well. And I think the vision is really coming together. It's really coming together, don't you think? Let's see. I think this is gonna be the centerpiece right here. Oh, every wallpaper I've tried has always had windows. Maybe I'm the dumbass? Maybe so, Max. I'm sorry, that's mean. I'm not gonna say that, actually. Yeah, so I guess magazine can go back in storage. What else am I sitting on here? Maybe this is where I can put all of, like, my extra maid dresses. Let's see. I think this is gonna be a good spot for a breaker. Let's hang that on the wall. What the fuck is this? Can I even, if I press A, can I reach it? I can't even reach it. Why would I ever do that? I don't know why it always defaults to placing wall furniture so high up. It needs to be like people height, so I can use it. Does it actually work as like a functional way to turn on and off the lights in the room? Oh, you actually just can't interact with it at all. I thought it was like a lamp or something. I mean, I do like literally have like a light switch in storage or something, right? Maybe I already grabbed that. Digital scale. Light switch, here we go. So if I do this, is this gonna behave like a lamp? Basically, I'm asking whether or not it turns... Well, I guess you can interact with it, but it doesn't do anything. That's interesting. Play the basement theme down there. It's the best song in... I don't know what the basement theme is. There's only very sparse exceptions for it. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't have anything else to customize, so I'll start putting some of this stuff away. That can go in the bathroom, poolside bed, and then this is the outdoor stuff that I still want to place. Cool. I think it's really coming together. I really like how my home is coming along so far. It's no Robin's Diner, I'll say, but I forgot that I did this. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! And that takes care of that. I'm sorry, what? That's how you get rid of fruit? I mean, I guess it's nice to know that there's a way to do that. And that takes care of that. What the fuck? Shitting with the homie. Yeah, I guess now I gotta use one of these. This doesn't spray water. Very disappointing. This is a good spot for a bathroom scale, I think. Let's see. This one's in the corner up here. Oh, is there no room? Yeah, I guess I can't physically fit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? I mean, I know there's 1.5 furniture, but is it possible to get, like, 0.5 furniture at all? Or is that just not happening? Griffin! Don't put in storage. Place item, you... You wonderful, brilliant genius. Who is great at Animal Crossing. There we go. It's been so long since I've placed furniture. From Resident Evil 1. Again, I'm not familiar with any of the Resident Evil games, so I'm not the person to be understanding these references. Also, I can't do this while I'm inside the house, but I would like to point out that because I dropped all of my tools from the Scorpion business, I completely forget what the layout of the item wheel was supposed to be. I know ladder up, pull down, net left, fishing rod right, but these, I feel like I fucked up the layout of these. I don't think this is what it used to be. And I need to look up, like, videos of my VODs to see what has become of that, because I don't remember. I should probably be, like, having more majoresses with me. One thing that I will also point out is that I've gotten started on this boardwalk idea. Instead of putting it on the beach, I've kind of pushed this square back and started to make some more room for this. So I've got some, I got a pink popcorn machine to go with the one that I currently have. And the vending machines I think have always been here, but I think I'm gonna give this square kind of like a different purpose, and then this can be where things like, for example, these park benches can go. And I don't think this is something that you get to choose the color of either. I think it gets chosen for you, and if you want a different color, you have to, like, do, like, some very unpredictable trading online. But I'm happy with these red ones, so I think it came out very, very nicely. Is that spaced properly? It's about 1.5. Yeah, okay, that's correct then. So I think that's a nice addition to the town. KK Dirge seems like good basement music. Do I have that? I have been very good on keeping up with that. He looks so unhappy. He looks so unhappy to be wearing that. Right though, I'm gonna go back up here to my beautiful Yowie mansion. I'm also very happy with how this bridge and ramp situation turned out. And these paths too. I also kind of got a head start on what's going to eventually lead to the house, but certainly not to the fullest of what I want. I also want to have like a very like nice kind of backyard area, so that's where I'm going to put my poolside bed for the time being. Oh, for some reason I thought I had a pool in my inventory, but I guess not. This'll do for now. That's one half of what should go next to a pool. So kind of. The ones for me are yellow and blue if you want any. Yellow and blue? Like Sakurai? Guys, you know what this means. Guys, you know what's been oh my god. Clean that up real quick, my goodness. The basement theme is a meme for being super bad. It sounds like butt trumpets. Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about. And it's like very dissonant, like it's not even like a song, like it has no melody. I thought that was like a title screen or something. Yeah, I think I've heard of it. Is that the one that's used in Undertale 2 Overtale? Because if so, yeah, I might be familiar with that one. You'll notice that I had to tear up like nearly the entirety of my garden to get all those pink mums on the path to the mansion. I still want to do some other stuff with like trees and flowers there, but not quite. You'll also notice that back there I had like a bunch of trees planted, and those are all peach trees, which I'm very much looking forward to having those grow in. Yeah, it's a meme for being super bad. Okay, I think I do know what you're talking about then, actually. Okay. I still haven't done the Bell Rock today, speaking of bells. I know nothing of Undertale. Well, this isn't Undertale. This is Undertale 2 Overtale. It's very different. And arguably very better. Very good. For the love of God, free me from this rock. I want to shatter all of my rocks. I'm a little bit mad, honestly, that I lost those pears. Because I'm just so tired of gathering resources. There's so little furniture to craft, and like you don't use it to make buildings anymore, or bridges or anything, so it's useless in that regard as well. Like, I don't get why you need so much of it, because it's useless now, you know? Like, these are my eggs, except it's worse because I feel bad for, like, selling them anyways? I don't know. I don't get along with it one bit. Yeah, I'll come back to that. I'll dig up trees later. I don't even know if I want to harvest fruit yet today, even. I feel like I've got some other stuff that I want to knock out of the way first. This is especially frustrating, is that this rock has spawned next to the flowers. And so far, it is yet to ever be a bell rock, but... Fuck! But if it were to be... then I would not be able to reap the full quantity of bells. You know, like that. In the early game, you never have enough, and then you have too much, and there's no point in the game where the supply and demand of resources is balanced. That's a really good way of putting it, Max, and that's exactly what I think about it. I do think, to some degree, the idea of crafting is an interesting idea to bring to Animal Crossing. Even though that's something that I'm usually against in games, I don't think Animal Crossing is like the worst addition, because it's simple enough and accessible enough to understand. But I don't know, it's just kind of a pain in the ass, and especially with the recipes. Like, I get the idea of, like, in terms of materials, there's not very much in the game, so if all the recipes were available to you from the start, then you would just be able to get 100% of everything pretty early on. But also, I have been given the Ironwood kitchenette recipe, or whatever it is, and I still can't make it, and I spent what? Let's look at the hours. Let's see how long I spent in Animal Crossing so far. 150 hours in, and I still don't have something that it expects me to have from like the very beginning of the game, and it's like, what, completely left up to chance? There absolutely are ways that it can be improved, but I don't know. I think because they didn't make it as major as it could have been, that it's kind of avoidable if you don't want to fuck with it. Aside from the tools, I guess, but I've kind of just decided to make like a backlog of tools that I'm sitting on in that case. So it's not too big of a deal, I guess. Let's see. I think I have some more bell trees to go after, but I'll stop by the ABD pretty soon, I think, and probably drop some of these materials off as well. Meme arrow, only 150 hours. Cringe. Well, I'm sorry that I try to provide you with the highest quality entertainment, and I have so many cool things to do for you guys on stream instead of doing all the cool things off stream. Sorry. I know someone's mom who spent over 695 hours. Listen, I'll get there, but just give me a second. Can I give Sherbert a dress? I think he'll look cute in one. This is super comfy. Paw. All I'm doing is sitting here and watching the sky. That cloud looks like a sandwich. It is really cute. Thank you for this, Sherb. Is something up? I can't give him yet. I hacked into the Gallyville mainframe. Look at the face he's making! And saw that you have a lot of Nook Phone Cranny Island miles. Actually, I watched a movie where the heroes hacked into mainframes. I don't get it, but it's fun to say. I really like the bit in Community where the college gets hacked, and the dean's like, "Well, what can we do about this?" And then Elray's like, "Well, if you clear a path to like the hyperspace mainframe," and then the dean just like immediately is like, just takes it at face value, and he's running down the hallway. He's like, "Clear a path to the mainframe! We gotta go!" But he's already cute in the sweater. I don't disagree with this, but I think he would be improved by wearing the Yoweyville uniform, as all villagers would be. Why have just Raymond in a maid dress singing KK Bubblegum when you can have a whole village? Have you guys seen that there's, apparently there's a way to get multiples, like copies of one villager in your island? I don't know if it's like a Photoshop or not, but I saw someone whose village is like all Raymonds, and that's kind of fucked up. I mean, I got like, when I was going to the islands, I was getting duplicates of like Hamlet and Annalise and stuff like that, so maybe it's possible, but maybe that was also because I don't yet have those villagers. But I don't know, if I were to like, if I had Raymond in my village, and my friend had Raymond in their village, and Raymond was moving out, could I not just go and collect the boxes? Surely that's a meme. It looked correct, though. Like, it wasn't like all the Raymonds, like, were lit at different angles, and, like, the lighting, like, looked like it made sense. I don't know. There's no way that's real, that's photoshopped. I don't know. I think I fucking fell for it. It's very convincing looking. Does saying a streamer's name count as promoting them? I don't mind saying other streamers' names. Lord knows we talk about Panoots all the goddamn time. It's just that, like, in chat, it's like, oh, I was watching so-and-so. I don't know how to pronounce it, and I don't know who those people are, so sometimes it's easier not to say the names. Hold on. I need a reaction for this one. Griffin, you absolute dullard. What did I just remove? Anyways, the point being, I forgot to finish my story regarding the water update. Well, I guess that's shocked now. Great. So I've mentioned in the past that, about what happened when Winter decided to leave and all the water decided to come. Oh, look, Raymond and Audie are talking. And there was the basement flooding, and then the town flooding, and I think that's still going on, but nobody's allowed to go near it, so I don't even know. But, another consequence of this flooding is there has been a boil water advisory, and for a time, we did not know how long it was going to go. I'm like, oh, sure, I won't shower for a week. It's probably not going to take long. It used to be a bunch of silt in the water, and we just got to flush it, which they made us do, so surely it won't be too much longer before we get clean water again, right? There's still shit in the water, and they have notified us that the water will not be clean until September of 2020. So living with that has been a fucking nightmare, let me tell you. Let's see what Audie and Raymond are up to. Blah. What's wrong, Audie? That was a pretty heavy sigh. This pop star I saw on TV last night was so amazing. She was like everything I admire and more. I don't know if I'm ever going to, be good enough to make it big like she has. Don't sell yourself short. You are you, and that is fantastic. You're a sunflower, always facing the sun because there's no better spotlight. A sunflower? Oh, I get it. Sunflowers look at the sparkly sun. I'm always looking at sparkly things. Sunflowers are cute, and I'm super cute. You're saying I'll be the biggest pop star ever, and I'm saying you're right. Yeah, I got this. I'll bulldoze my way to being the world's sparkliest pop star. Great. I see you've got your shine back. I look forward to your radical success. And then they look at me like, what the fuck are you looking at? All the Raymonds could be hacked. That's true. People have busted this game wide open, haven't they? I gotta go back to store. I could swear that I've got a bed somewhere. Not a bed. A pool. A pool with which to put the poolside bed next to. I suppose is where my brain was at. I guess I can stack these for now. I've still got to visit the ABD. Let's see, and I've got 3 out of 4 fossils at the moment as well. But yeah, I'm not going to fuck around with rocks anymore, so I can put this stuff away. Guess I can sell weeds. Hose reel, I know that I have, but I'm still not quite sure exactly what I want to do with it. This is still got to get placed out in the open as well. I'm sure there's some other stuff in storage that I can, take a look at, because I've been, sitting on a lot of this. It's probably good for the basement, vacuum. I don't know where it could go, but probably also in the basement. Still wish I had kitchen counters anytime soon. Unfinished puzzle. I've got a second can. Little tin bucket here. Yeah, I guess I don't have a poolside bed. What do you know? Oh, maybe I bought a recipe for a poolside bed. I've gotten a lot of DIY recipes over the past little while. Let's see what I'm sitting on. Can I sort by, most recent? Oh, I don't know if I can. I'll sort by furniture, though, and see if that's there. Because I could swear that I bought it with miles, but maybe I only, bought the recipe? Griffin, can I have the kotatsu? I'll give you something in return if you want. Max, I was literally thinking of you when I saw that. Yeah, I'd be happy to give it to you. I don't know, what do you got? Maybe I don't have a poolside bed recipe, but I guess now would be a good time to visit the ABD, amongst other things, and, if not now, then get that bed. Get the pool! I keep thinking poolside bed. That's probably what I did, while I was shopping. I looked at the poolside bed, thought it was a pool, and just decided to buy it. We can work something out later. Oh, alright. I'll hold on to it for you, though, for sure. Okay, kids. Let's see. Oh, also, I finally fixed the thing where my Nook Miles is like what's the word? A multiple of 50. So I get my delicious 0 zeros once again. Let's do ABD first. Always B. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm almost there. Also, I'm pretty close to paying off my final loan too, so that's exciting. Always B. Nook shopping. I think I already have this one too, because I feel like I pointed out the Evangelion thing. I think what I want is with Nook Miles anyways. No, it just literally is a pool. Oh, I probably didn't have enough miles because I've been spending all of them on tickets. So that's what I was talking about. Didn't I just like tally up how many islands I visited, and it was like 50,000 Nook Miles is worth. So that's why I was saying that it was so stressful. Unfortunately, Murphy's still here, soon to be replaced by another bird, hopefully. But like, when Cody moved out, like, and that plot of land is empty, I don't know if this was true, but I acted as if I had the one day to fill that slot, and if I didn't do that, then somebody else would be put there for me. So, let me go back to, does it show me like when the screenshot was taken? But like when I found Sterling, this was like 10 minutes until 5 a.m. So I like just barely managed to get him, you know? And then I think the amount of tickets that I had to start with was 8, so everything after that was like, just like looking at the Nook Miles Plus and trying to figure out like the fastest way to fill all of these requirements. And trying to do that, believe it or not, is insanely stressful. Speedrunning Animal Crossing is like a very different experience that I've never tried it before, but it's something alright, that's for sure. Still gotta find my third fossil here and place this stall. Right though, so once I get that pile of scorpions out of the way, I want to move my house there, and I think what I'll do with this space is it'll kind of stretch the boardwalk out here, and I think like I'll kind of have this parallel with the museum, and everything between the town square and that path can be like a nice little like playground area, because there's a lot of playground furniture, and I think that would be a great way to spruce up the island. I think it's a random amount of time before it fills up on its own, but it sure took that long for me. What, a day or random? We have a message on the bulletin board, by the way. Don't you dare. Don't. Don't do it. I won't allow it. Do not converse. Oh, it's just a reminder of when Gail's birthday is. Made rights. Cool. I really like Max's Wahoo drawing as well. That's really good. Let's see. What else is on the agenda? Let's see. I guess I'm looking for one more fossil. I keep forgetting to place this stall. But I've certainly come to the right place, because this is where it used to be. But I wanted to take it back to decorate it. Oops. It kind of looks like I'm doing a magic show. I don't think we'll ever find another, like, special recipe again. Especially, like, I feel like this far along into the game, other people have fulfilled the role of having things to trade. But I'm going to keep it here nonetheless. In fact, what I might want to do... Can I not fit through here? What I might want to do is put this in front of the boardwalk, because it might actually look better there. You know what I mean? Maybe. I guess I'll do that right now. But this time I'll face this direction. Yeah, this can be an okay spot for it. There's nowhere for fucking customers to walk in front of it, but I think it works. I actually want that centered with the path behind it. There we go. That's fine. Let's see, let's see. I feel like I've definitely got a lot more in storage that I still want to sell. But I'll wait until I find that last fossil. Fruit, that's what I was thinking of selling. Oh, bottle, cool. But I want to find the 4th fossil for today so that I can just analyze everything at once. And then the next time I visit to sell things, I can just do that all in one go. But how have your guys' weeks been? If your meme arrow 150 hours-ing me, oh, there it is, then surely you guys have more to show with your own Animal Crossing business. I don't know, my muscle memory is like, keeps wanting to go upper left for shovel, but I'm not sure. I don't know what's what anymore. And now I feel like I'm undoing it. It was one day before Ed ruined my life. Ed's not that bad. He's not the worst. I'll tolerate him. I'm not going to give him a maid dress, and if he wants to move out, then I'll let him. But right now, I just have bigger priorities in terms of who I want the fuck out, you know? I still do need to figure out what to put here, because I keep wanting to say, like, a fountain, but I've already done that with, like, the real square. So I feel like there's something else that I can do in terms of, like, a big landmark. Maybe a lighthouse? That's probably not a good spot for one, though. I don't know. I'll figure it out. The problem is that I have 2 other smug villagers that I like more than him. I've barely done anything with my town since you visited, actually. Interesting. I'm gonna put this here. Please be a cutting board. Please be something good. From Plucky. Iron door plate. Don't I already know this? Oh, I guess not. What did Raymond give me then? What is this? What the heck is this? Huh. Let's see. Let's hop into storage. I've got a lot of these to get through. Apparently I have 2 saber-toothed skulls, so that's probably something that I can sell right away. So those are all the fossils, and then I think the fish and bugs are elsewhere? Oh god, I remembered something that we can do. Well, I've got a couple of these. Yeah, okay, apparently I've been busy. And he showed up when I wanted literally everyone else. Well, I guess you just have to panic all night like the rest of us, Robin. That's the way it is. My favorite flavor of clam. Oh, yeah, I started getting lots of those because while farming Nook Miles, let's see. Is it this one or is it Clam and Collected? I noticed, like, yeah, you'll notice that 2 of those happened on 5, 10, 20, and I'm like, I was kind of just looking for easy things that I hadn't already done that would give me a lot of miles. Also, unrelated to the race to get... What am I trying to see? Is it this one? Yeah, I very, very recently hit the 2,000 marker. The milestone for getting 2,000 bugs, which was also worth a lot of miles. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of fish and bugs. I feel like my town is kind of complete at this point, so I've just been doing the daily tasks, and that's it. That's kind of where I am, too. Max, I would love to see how Chanson has come along. If I'm saying that right, it's been a while. But I really liked your town the last time I dropped in, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it's grown. But that's kind of been what I've been saying in the past, is like, all these people are like much, much further ahead in Animal Crossing than I am, and like, I don't know, what's the rush? Because I feel like once you finish it, like, that's it. There's nothing left. You can, like, hunt for fish and bugs, but those kind of come to you rather than something that you can, like, make happen, you know? Alright, I'm gonna take a big sippy of water. Do you want to visit real quick? Can I wait until after I make donations here? Let's see, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Wait, no I don't, because these are... Hold on. Probably like a dozen donations, though, I'm gonna say. Doesn't this make a completed dinosaur? It does! Keep in mind, though, that this... Right. Some of these might be duplicates for things that I won't have to hear descriptions for, so it'll probably be pretty soon. Okay, I'll open the gates. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Make a donation. Hey, Neon Blue. I added that path you suggested by the entrance, but that's all I've really had the open space to do shit with. Yeah, especially if you, like, place a bunch of fences and paths and bridges and ramps. Like, if you want to shake things up after the fact, it is going to be pretty tricky to do that, for sure. Could it be? A saber-toothed skull. That's fucked up that there's not, like, saber-toothed villagers. I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a well-preserved saber-toothed skull. You may, Blathers, please. Wonderful. 'Tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Chief actor in my most terrifying nightmares, the saber-toothed tiger was a mighty predator of long ago. Its most famous feature, obviously, is its razor-sharp, 8-inch long teeth fangs. I'm sorry, this is so unprofessional of me. Come on, Blathers, stiff upper beak, eh, what? While no one has seen a living specimen for some 10,000 years, we must remain ever vigilant. And that is what I have to say about that. See, we have, like, other saber-tooth parts, so right off the bat, we don't have to get that repeated, right? So, let's see, make a donation. I think I have the tail, right? And then the torso is what I'm missing. I really like what I have now, but it's just done. Yeah, it is, like, very anticlimactic, I feel like, but luckily for me, Yaoyville is much further from completion than anybody else's. And there's, like, a lot of villagers that I'm still really trying to get, so that's, like, another big thing to work towards, I think. I put a lot of time into it not giving my other villagers the time of day, you know. Let's hear it. Oh, this is a saber-tooth tiger. Whoopsie. Sorry, Blathers, I'm sorry. I'm sorry! It is fascinating. I do always love these dinosaur facts, and facts otherwise. Yeah, I mean, right now I'm still doing daily streams of this because there's stuff... I'm still not there, but I think once I do get there, then Animal Crossing streams will become a lot more irregular, and I'll probably just do, like, holidays or whatever other big events there are. Yes, please. Like, I'll still probably play it on my own time, but in terms of, like, streaming it every day, I'll probably, like, bring other stuff back into the fold. The Great Purple Emperor lives high in the treetops and is renowned for its pretty purple-hued wings. Its impressive bird-like wingspan and elusive nature have made it a favorite among butterfly aficionados. But truth be told, the so-called Great Purple Emperor has some not-so-great personal peculiarities. For one, it has 2 horrid horns upon its head when it is in its caterpillar form. For 2, it has been known to dine on feces and animal carcasses. That's why I call it the Emperor of Ew. Fucked up to think that alongside all the different unique kinds of butterfly species, there's also different kinds of caterpillar species that they come from. Kind of fucked up. Yeah, like already that's like half of what we had, because I was sitting on a couple duplicates. A Spinotail, which is also another completed dinosaur, which means no description necessary. No thank you. Alright, gates are open. Well, from the looks of it, Max, I should be on my way pretty soon. Boy, this is a lot of fossils that I'm going to be able to sell. I'm looking forward to it. And another complete dinosaur! This is really exciting! No thanks. I wonder how sweaty you would get in leather underwear on a beach. Leather boots as well. Neon Blue, why are you asking this question? Is Sterling in chat? Let's see. Make a donation. No more fossils. Let's see, so 4 of these. I really want to know what the fuck this thing is. Hooty hoo! This must be a coelacanth. I would very much be interested. Yes, please. The coelacanth is a deep-sea fish that has been around since the age of the dinosaurs. They were long thought extinct, so when living specimens were discovered, it was quite a shock. Now we'll just have to figure out where in the museum to display it. Fish or fossils. That's cute. That's really cute. That's really funny. Am I allowed back? I heard Parasaurolophus. Sure. Angelfish. I've gotten a lot of these. Hoo woohoo! This is undoubtedly an angelfish. I think you're an angel owl, Blathers. The angelfish is truly a beautiful creature. Just look at the elegance of those fins. Despite the name, however, these lovelies are known to be rather aggressive. They've no qualms about relentlessly pursuing fish much smaller than themselves. Why, they even attack their own kin. It seems no fish is safe around these quote-unquote angelic bullies. Yeah, this is bullshit. Why are they called angels? It makes one wonder who comes up with these names. Appearances and names can be deceiving. And there you have it. I haven't caught a coelacanth until now? Huh. Speaking of fish and bugs in Animal Crossing, didn't, like, the Nintendo employee who wrote the C+, like, sea bass pun, like, try to, like, explain the reasoning for that localization decision and kind of, like, apologize for it? A frog! Are frogs fish? I would love nothing more. I understand that frogs converse with fellow frogs through a number of varied calls, as it were. Ribbit, my prince has arrived. Gribbit, ribbit, the pond is tragic. Ribbity ripped, I think you're splendid. Hoo hoo, of course I have no clue what they're saying, but I like to think if I had practiced enough, I just might. Angelfish are the Animal Crossing fans of fish! I'm really glad that, like, up until New Horizons, there's been this, like, notion of Animal Crossing fans that they are angels, which is not at all true. And now that the game's actually out, that's kind of dissipated, and I'm glad that, like, the rest of us have caught up to the truth. A Rosalia Batesi beetle! What a wretched thing. Sorry, I want the facts, Blathers. I want the deets. The Rosalia Batesi beetle is a type of longhorn beetle, so named for the long antenna upon its head. But did you know that longhorn beetles often grow antennae longer than their very own bodies? What? As if this weren't odious enough, look closely enough and you'll find these antennae are covered in tufts of hair. Best not look closely, I say. Alright, so we have like one or two more, right? And then that's it? I know I had a few that I was sitting on, but I'm glad that I've got like this big of a haul, because I feel like you pretty quickly run out of momentum in terms of new bugs and fish to have. But this is good news. That I'm still like finding this many along the way. Ah, the dastardly diving beetle, famous for its distinctive round shape and its voracious appetite. This powerful predator uses thick back legs covered in hairs to paddle after its prey, and it uses suction cups on its front legs to grip its quarry for good. My own legs have gone weak thinking about it. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Okay, so one more, and then that's that, and then we can visit Max's town. I am correct in the pronunciation there. It is Chanson, or is it Shanson? A pond skater. Putrid pond skaters. They walk on water, you know, which is most preposterous. It's a trick they perform by secreting oil onto the hairs of their feet, to which I say, blech. And one must wonder, what will they do next? Walk on air? Walk through walls? Perish the thought. Speaking of bugs, I think after I visit Max's town, I've got an idea for what we can do next. Believe it or not, it's already been an hour 16, which I'm very happy. It's always nice. I feel like sometimes, some days in Animal Crossing are certainly less eventful than others, but I've been keeping myself busy tonight, that's for sure. Max's town, that's right. Let's be on our way. Do I have anything that I want to sell? Plenty, actually, but I'll do it in Chanson. No big deal. Although I didn't actually get word back on what to sell, so... How can we help? Ah, Orville, my good friend. The amount of times I've had to fucking navigate this menu, I'm like sick of it. I'm sick of it. Online play. The old internet. It does really bother me that, like, it requires you to say, like, Roger again even after you select the online option. It's French. Yeah, so chanson? Okay. Search for a friend. But Max is a friend! It's my game. It's my island. Guys, I'm really happy about my Keaton pond. I think Yaeville has had a lot of very good additions as of late. What would dodos do? I don't know. Die? I'm very excited to see this, though, because I remember the last time I visited this town. Oh, I should have brought the furniture that Max wanted. Rats. How embarrassing. But yeah, even in its early stages, this town was really nice. So if this is supposedly finished, oh my god. This is your captain. We're almost to Chanson. Return your seat to the upright position and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Look at all these flowers. I don't have any of these. The local time is 1:33 p.m. You've got clear skies and the weather is comfortable. We're making a water landing, but that's okay because this is a water plane. Max had a really cool house early on too, so I bet that's going to be very improved. They're going to have more album than wall at this point. There they are. Ooh, I love these. I love these flowers so much. Oh wait, can I not use your Nook Stop because it's closed? Because of the time zones? Interesting. I keep forgetting that you can make these signs. I gotta make one of those myself. And I'm sitting on a ton of bushes, but I haven't actually placed any of them. Oh, this is really cute. The rose petals are an excellent touch. It's a nice little zone. You got the Able sisters. Oh, that's a fancy bridge. Ooh, I like this area with the bamboo. I've always been reluctant to plant any of this stuff, but you did a good job with it. Ooh, look at this bridge. See, I've just been doing stone bridges because they remind me of classic Animal Crossing, but this is really, really nice. And the path system, I feel like, is really well thought... Amazing. Really, really well thought out. It feels a lot more like a town than any of my stuff does. I'm just going to follow Max around because I'm kind of getting the tour. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice little relaxation zone. Oh, I like your pineapple pillow design, too. I don't know if that came with it, but that's really cute. I just want to see names here. Hans's house. Guys, Wario and Waluigi confirmed! You can have a rainbow one. Now I need to do this. So, this is... I have this path design. But it's always really bothered me because you can't choose where the arcs go, and if it's like not centered or aligned with things, then it gets me very frustrated. Where did Max go? I hear footsteps, but I don't see them. I'm like lost in the woods. There you are. Oh, windmills? That's a good idea. For telling spooky stories. Yeah, my beaches have like a long way to go for sure, but these are some good ideas here. Also, that ramp is a very good centerpiece. We've got Cranston. Like, I don't know, this feels like a neighborhood, you know? Bree. I don't know, it's crazy to me that, like, everyone's islands can be the same size, but places like Robin's and Max's feel like so much bigger, you know? Flora's house. Ooh. Oh, I like this little bird bath. I'm definitely going to get a lot of those once I get lots of birds. Cactus cart. Cactus cart. So Max, who's your favorite villager, if you had to say? If you had to pick one. Who are you really proud to have? Oh, is this like a flower garden? Do you have all of them? Do you have all the different kinds? Oh, you have roses. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's so pretty. That's really good. That's really big brain. And you've got like a lot of different fruit to choose from. I look at those fruit and all I see is, oh, this is a really good idea. To have a ramp that leads to Reds, to the secret North Beach. I was going to like literally just carve straight through the cliff to make a path to it. But this is not a bad idea at all for like figuring out a way to access it. Max went this way, right? Yeah, this is their house. Yeah, this is the pool that I keep trying to get, but I ordered it from the catalog, so that's gonna have to wait until the next day. And another pretty little garden. This is such a cute island, Max. Really knocked it out of the park on this one. I love the doors just don't matter. I'm frozen, I can't move. There we go. I should look into getting like different house styles too, because I know you can get different kinds, but I've still got the default one, I'm pretty sure. I like Flora the best. Oh, wow. I feel like there's a little more album art. Yeah. Oh my god, I love this one with the fucking wig. I feel like these are almost like spoilers. Look at all this cool artwork. This must have been really fun to do. Wait, there's an album that Keaton is on? And he's with another woman? How can this be? It's a shame that I actually can't get to the drum set anymore, because I would, unless I can do it from the front. Oh yeah, I got this, baby. I think Max went this way? Oh, ooh. Is this your room of spheres? Yeah, circles! What an amazing motif. And there's just a fucking well here, too. Is this an actual hole in the ground? That's scary. I feel like this is like a room from Luigi's Mansion. That's a really funny idea for a room, though. I really, really like that. Also, I like your bow in your hair. That's really cute as well. Right, I remember this one. Yeah, everything looks like a lot more furnished than it used to be, but also it's a little tricky to make one's way around. I love the tigers. Kotatsu goes here. Ah! I like it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar to the diner thing. It's like really cool how far you can like just pick a theme and go with it and how much furniture you're able to get out of it. Huh. Now this is a bop. I still need to make like a custom bed still. This room is really cute. Is that a gold rating from the Happy Home Academy? God damn. I think Max went upstairs. Yeah, I don't think Max had an upper floor or a lower floor when I last stopped by, so these are going to be brand new now. So if the back room is the bedroom, is the top floor like an attic then? No, it's just really fucking cozy. Look at the size of this. Is a really nice rug, Max. Oh, gamer chair. This is what I want. This is like a nicer chair than I have in real life. Look at that lumbar support. Look at this lumbar support! What do you have on the screen? A little disappointing. Ooh, ooh. Also, I love this wallpaper design. This is really nice. You get a water cooler too. That's a very pretty room. This really does put my house to shame. I've still got, like, fucking default floors and wallpapers and shit. Ah. Ooh, this one's also really cozy. And you got a bed down here. This one would be really good for my basement, too, if you know what I mean. Interesting, interesting. Can you make custom textures for regular books, I wonder? I have one of those, but I don't think I actually checked whether or not you could. This is... I'm very mad at myself that I forget the name. Rover's suitcase, right? Yeah. I think the plants are a really good touch. I've got a lot of those, but I haven't, like, begun to start placing them. I still really want, like, lots of, like, tables, too, and it seems like Max has achieved that a lot more than I have. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a really pretty town. I can't imagine what it must look like during the day. Because, like, this is what I want to do. I want to drown Yowieville in flowers, but I'm like, I've got, like, 2 pink wildflowers, and that's it, and then the rest are defaults that I don't even want because I'm just trying to use them to get special ones. But I don't even have, like, the different breeds. Yeah, I just have wildflowers and mums, and that's still all I have. At least I got all the fruits, though. So, in the same way that you get, like, rewarded for getting, like, all the different kinds of fruits with, like, Nook Miles, do you get rewarded with, like, flowers in the same way? Max! I was gonna catch that! Wait, it didn't run away. Okay, that one's my bad. I think that's pretty much everything that I had to show. Well, I don't think I saw your East Beach, if you've got anything on it. Yeah, I don't think I saw this lighthouse. See, this would be a really good spot for one, I think. I don't think center of town's as good an idea for that. Yeah, the circle room is really good. That's a big highlight. Oh, do you mind that I'm taking these shells, or should I be leaving them for you? I'm assuming if it's this late and you haven't gotten them already today, then it's fine. Oh, this is... You're like... Oh. That's really good. This is a really good idea. I feel like my island kind of has a bit of land that, like, juts out beyond the beach into the sea as well. And I put a pear tree on mine, or a peach tree, rather. But I think this is, like, a better idea for something to do with that. Anything down here? There's more of these. Yeah, I don't know. So far, for me personally, I've never found, like, a good reason to, like, use these bridges in particular, but I think using some different kinds of ramps and bridges would really spruce up the place, as far as Yowieville is concerned. God, look at all these tulips. Yeah, okay, we got some stuff down here, too. Oh, this is, like, the perfect size of beach area. Because it's still, like, small, but this fishing rod display is a really good idea. It's, like, dense enough with furniture, if that makes sense. Yeah. Nah, shells ain't worth shit. Well, I like collecting shells. This is your brain on turnips. Any questions? I still... have not. Actually, this is my idea for what I want to do when I get back. I'm going to walk you through it. I have never turniped, and that's not my idea, but I had the option to meet Daisy May for the first time yesterday, and I didn't. Today's Tuesday. Guys, I was like I was programming a boss battle last night, and I, like, legit lost, like, a whole day. Like, there was Sunday, and then there was Tuesday, and everything that happened in between was kind of a blur. That's a really cute reaction. I wonder what kinds I have. Is there, like, do I have a thank you? Wait a second. No! No, I promise I have good ones! They're humiliating me. That's close enough. It's so smug! Well, thanks for showing me around, Max. This was really, really cute. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up. What's Max's town theme? Oh, it doesn't play it again. Shit. If I leave the building, will it show me? What's the town theme? You can stop it now. You can stop now. Okay. Let me listen this time. Let me see if I can... It's probably some classical 18th century piece that I don't recognize. Oh, it's just something that I wrote myself? Okay, okay. I like it, though. I want to go home. I want to go home! You know what would be a really big-brained idea, Max? I think you should take commissions to make town themes for other people. Because I don't think I've seen anybody ever do that, but maybe that would be a good idea, because they're really short, and I think everybody's bad at making them. Except me, of course. Toby Fox should apologize for stealing my town theme. I mean, maybe I could... I might switch it to Lost in Thoughts All Alone, but I don't know if there's, like, enough slots for notes to make that happen. See, I still need to put additional artwork of Keaton and Corin, like, making out. That's going to be a 4x4 tile set instead of the... I think what I have for the Heart Island is, like, 3x4, right? Because I wanted to make room for Booby. And yet, no, Miles, we're doing that too. Neat. I guess Lost in Thoughts might... might be doable. But there's, like, a lot of pauses and stretches, so, like, it's not very many notes, but you'll have to use up a lot of slots and just, like, having the notes be long. And I'm worried that if I get it wrong, then I won't have Megalovania anymore, and then I'll just have no town theme. I might take a look at that off stream and see what I can do. Bring in the bells, baby. Still don't know what to do with this hose. Oh. I can't imagine anyone would pay for that. Max, keep in mind... And remember, keep in mind, that people pay, like, thousands of dollars for Raymond Animal Crossing. I think they would. Oh, you bastard. Fuck, I can't see it! I can't see! It's gonna, like, fade away at any second. At any second, it's gonna fade. Oh! I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to, like, get it bonked on, like, the, on the shop or on the campsite. I'm probably gonna die to this. Oh! Phew! Raymond is not 16 notes in C major. What about Falco and Fox? There he is. There's my $1,000 reward. The town tunes you can make are really limited just by the lack of flats and sharps, it seems like. Are you stretching? Damn right you are. I like that he has, like, iron boots, too. Hey, working up a good sweat? I want to chat. Been into any cool fitness training programs lately? No. I see. I guess you have more, sit-down hobbies. Scraw. Well, maybe we can get together for some racquetball sometime. You would have fun. I think I would, Sterling. That's very nice of you. God, how long has it been? This is like the 20th stream of Animal Crossing. Finally, our first sexy villager. Sorry, what was that about sit-down hobbies, Sterling? You judgmental, oh my god. The apple made him thick now. Just gotta... grab that out of his crotch. Yeah, he just like... sitting with his legs spread wide apart. He's like, yeah, go ahead. You got a problem? You want it so bad? Come and get it. There we go. Let's just add this to the collection. It's very unfortunate, though, because it's, like, perfectly symmetrical now. And now it's not. This is the leader scorpion. This is the giant one that makes all of the rules. I gotta back up a little bit. Alright. Now let me explain. What I am about to do is perhaps very shameful. Let me explain. Because... maybe I do remember Monday. I could swear that I had Flick on Monday. And I know I've been a very outspoken critic of time traveling. However, that's time traveling forwards. And I don't think that there's any problem with time traveling backwards to sell those scorpions right here, right now. So I'm just going to go into system settings and I'm going to change the clock and we're going to see where that gets us. He might have been here on Sunday, actually. I forget, but we'll see. I actually kind of don't know how to do this. I think it's off. Okay, there we go. Just do that real quick. Yeah, there we go. I think you actually have to close the game, otherwise it, like, retains the current day, so I think I have to boot it back up. Which is interesting, because this game does take a long time to start out for the first time, so hopefully it won't be too big of a problem. Griffin, I specifically recall how horny you were for Raymond up until you forgot his name! It's different! It's different! I still like Raymond. He's up there on, like, the hierarchy. But, like, the birds villagers are, like, my favorite. And I haven't gotten any until now. Sterling is my knight in shining armor. Groundhog Day ass. Listen, fellas. I think if you saw the boss that I've been making so far, you would be like, wow, Griffin. It's pretty cool. And honestly, like, I'm going to say right now, it was the final boss. And that I've always known what I wanted it to be, but it's like... I had no idea how I would go about making something like that, so I've just been, like, leaving it on the back burner for so long, but, like, I just decided to say fuck it and, like, give it a shot, and I'm actually, like, it's coming along. I'm very happy with it so far. You know, 48 hours later, it's still in its very early stages, but there's something there. Alright, so I gotta find Flick. Is there any way of knowing, like, where he is? Because if you look at your map, it'll show you where, like, people who live go. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. But it doesn't show you... Wait a second! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. There's, like, just one more empty slot here, and that confused me a little bit. I guess it's to make room in case you have, like, multiple, like, user profiles. Like, multiple humans in your town, I guess? I don't know. I think the limit is 10. Travel further back in time with an axe. Complete your museum's fossil haul. Hey, whoa? Feels like a very lonely time of day now. I don't know, it's like... I feel like I'm doing something bad, but I'm not. Batir las manos al rito. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Siri! What does that mean? You can't just bilingually insult me. I can barely read English as it is. Does Flick ever hang out on, like, the beach? Maybe? Thank you for the sub, It's. I snuck out sunglasses. It's, what the fuck? Criminal. Yeah, well, do you know what happened at the beginning of the stream? Also, thank you for the sub, It's. Again, thank you very much. Means a lot. It's very kind of you. Did I not already do this? Did I... This is now this is a time-traveling sin. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Cenan and Mac and one other person whose name unfortunately escapes me. We're here saying that you were like being a bad person. You like, what did you do? Watch It's like leave after that too. Like that's it. They just say I snuck out and that's it. That's all we'll ever know. I was referencing a song I performed once at a thing. Kaijimufu, you performed a song? That's usually Max's dealio. I don't know if Max is still here. Hopefully not, so that I don't get yelled at about the difference between song and other music. Is that video still up? That's really funny. I was going to say earlier, I forget if I did. I'm gonna say it anyways in case I didn't. The Max is like one of the nicest people I know, which is why I said that I didn't want to be mean. Love my friends, love my villager friends. But to correct that, well, Celeste is here, that's something. To correct that, Max actually does get angry about quite a lot of things. I remember there was so much venom in that Fun Bill video that they made. I studied vocal performance for like 13 years, dude. Oh, I thought you were a dinosaur! I had more words to say on that sentence, but I think it's better to just end it like that. Hey look, Mira's not sick anymore. We gotta go back in time and prevent her from getting sick. Let's see... Maybe Flick is, like, already next to my scorpion pile. Like, he's just admiring my collection, perhaps. That's cool. I wish I was good at things. I wish It's told me what the fuck he was talking about. People can do many things. That sounds crazy. Is Flick up here? Hello? Are there any sexy wizards up here? Maybe here? Maybe Flick was here on Sunday. I don't know. You know who would have the answer to this? It's. Look at this. Look at this maid dressless liar. Because I told It's, oh, Flick is here, but I don't want to sell unless it's on stream, because that pile of scorpions is really, really funny. So if It's was here, then he could look it up and be like, oh yeah, it was on this day that you sent that message. Oh my god, you Bradberried it. Flick got erased from the time stream. I'm beginning to think it was Sunday, because... just in real life, I kind of lost Monday. I don't know where it went. So he might not be here on this island, but I'm not sure. Because Celeste is here, and I could swear that they were here on the same day, but maybe they weren't? Time traveled back, and Flick isn't even here. I'll check Sunday as well, and then I'll come back to the real day. seashells while I'm at it. Yeah, I don't see him around. I think that covers all of you. Oh! There he is! I fucking told you! Hi, sexy. Oh, hey. Remember me? Flick? The guy who loves bugs and all their skittery, chittery, sometimes glittery glory? That is an amazing catchphrase. I'm still looking for my soul bug. The one to be my artistic inspiration and lift me to ever more art. So if you find a bug, will you sell it to me? I can pay a little extra. No price is too high for my chitness kindred. And that's any bug. Devotion with conditions isn't devotion at all. Oh, and if you're interested in my art, just let me know my commissions are open. I think I have some to sell right now. Look at how wide his eyes are. Like, I can't see the front of them, but I can see how bulged they get. These are moderately pricey. This is a start. A whole swarm. This is the best day ever. Okay, tone it down, Flick. 6,000, baby. What's the bit in Fesh Pints where, I can't believe I've forgotten his name. Jeffrey! I think it's when they're playing, like, the game show game, and they're, like, betting on it. What is the manivelization? No, but, like, Jeffrey, like, leaps off of the couch and he goes, I'm rich! And then he, like, kisses, like, a check or a money or something. He's like, and it's, like, playing back and forth. That's me right now with these bells and these scorpions. You messaged me on Sunday. Yeah, well then explain why Flick is here on Monday. I'm like looking back at chat and now like there's a bunch of like lulls and what have you. And they've become very wrong, very, very fast. Hi, Seen It. Why are you adding me? This alone is probably going to pay off my debt right here, right now, honestly. Like, I was looking at my loan, so I think I have 1.3 million out of 1.999 million. But, like, this is 8,000 to pop, and Flick pays extra. So this is definitely going to be a few 100,000 on its own. I feel like... Hold on. I feel like the closer... Hold on. I'm going to sell this first batch of... Never mind. I was going to come back later and try to talk to him from a different angle, but, yeah, the closer Flick faces, like, directly towards the camera, I feel like the less cute he begins to look. I've got a buck to sell. Have you seen Kirby drinking milk from a cow? Yeah, I have that image. I really like it. Oh my god. Even just seeing them in my inventory, like, makes me, like, a little bit, I don't know, anxious. I don't like looking at this many. Although I'm gonna like the price that it's gonna result in. 288,000? Thank you. And there's still more. That was a little over half, I believe. Oh my god. I've never seen the counter go that high. Die. Take it back. Take that back, Griffin. What? Front-facing Flick? Was there something on this? Was there an Atlas moth on that tree? I always mistake sometimes. Sometimes. The turtle on the podium, sometimes I think it's a tarantula. But I guess not anymore because of the scorpions now. Fred, that was the third person who was telling me things about its, and I still don't know what its did. I don't know what it means. And Scene is just typing garbled nonsense in chat. I don't know what's what. Gongaga. Guys, I don't think we've even talked about Gongaga. I think we should, though. Because that's, I think, a really good meme. Yes, you shallow Hal. Why are we calling me a Hal? Like from Malcolm in the Middle? Yes, please talk about Gongaga. I don't really have much more to say about it. It's just like very short and succinct and like, oh. Like, I understand the full context because people were like sharing the full cutscene before it got chopped down to that one clip and people made a meme out of it. Because the whole thing is pretty fucking awkward, actually. I don't know, Final Fantasy has always just kind of been one of those things to me. Because I've just been such an outsider to it. And I feel like it's funnier as an outsider. I don't know. I hope they remake that game, because I would love to see that in, like, HD. And I really like that in the way it's become a meme. I don't know why this is, but people have, like, blown out the background and added in, like, a lot more bloom to that scene than there actually is. So when he turns around and goes, me? Gongaga. Like, the original context is that they're, like, in like, a snowy mountaintop or something like that. But the meme version of it has been, like, blown up so much with, like, the colors that it looks like you're walking into the fucking gates of heaven. I really love when he says, what? You know Gongaga? He really is a fucking caveman. Making it look like a Gongaga fan cam. Where did Flick go? He's hiding. I'm sorry, Flick. I didn't mean to say that about your face. I take it back. Yeah, it looks like he's in heaven. There you are. So if I look at him like from this angle. Oh, never mind. Will this world meet its reckoning, beheld only by the lonely eyes of the man-faced stink bug? Oh, sorry. Lost in my thoughts. Should I ask him to make like a scorpion sculpture? You know what needs a remake? SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Uh-huh. You go ahead and think that, Neon Blue. I'm gonna save 3 just in case. Should I... I'll wait for Chad to catch up, but should I make a scorpion sculpture? Oh my god, another 200,000! Let's see, if I'm at 1.3 and I need to get to 1.9, so I think I need one more 100,000, but that's pretty fucking good. Yeah, I'll commission him. I gotta make it up to him after saying what I said about his face. See, he looks cuter from the side, I think. Yeah, I'll commission you, I love you, Flick. If Tony Hawk can be remastered, anything can. Wait, is Tony Hawk being remastered? Like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? Tell me more. Yes, please. See, I thought you had to select 3, but I guess he just decides to take 3 once you select 1. Scored a commission! I mean, and so our contract is bound, human. Already I feel the all-consuming fires of the creative inferno warming my beholden blood. When I have completed my labors as midwife to the muse, I'll ship you the scorpion by mail. Wait, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 are being remastered? Are they gonna keep the ska in it? When was this? Now the dude whose dog I dog sit for can have 4 copies of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Oh my god, what a sight. What a sight to behold, all these sacks of money standing toilet. It's called a urinal, but I'll take it. This was announced literally today. It got announced in the morning. Oh, I probably slept through it then. That's exciting. I know there's a lot of fans of that game. I never actually played it, but it was cool, I guess. Also, Nook's Cranny is closed now, so uh-oh. Whoa! No. No mail. Can't you, like, move the mailbox or something now? I vaguely remember being told that, but I'm not sure. Fucked up if true. I'll just put the urinal in the living room. Fuck it, I don't care anymore. And I don't care anymore. Maybe I'll move this? No. Question being, do I keep this duplicate bidet? No, here's what I'm going to do. Here's the new plan. Move the books. I think those are probably better next to the tub anyways. Okay, happy home designer time. Let's go, baby. When's it coming out? Do we know? I'm gonna make... No. This is all wrong. I'm already fucking this up. Toilet gotta be the centerpiece. Alright? Urinal is gonna go in the corner. Fuck, but I really like the bit of, like, the duck looking into the mirror, though. No, I have to keep that. See, now I have, like, a bunch of, like, 1.5. A bunch of, like, quarter thingies. Like, I think this is really funny, but also now I have nowhere to put my urinal. I guess I can move this out of the corner. Maybe this could be, like, where the bathroom scale goes. I don't think you can physically walk to that, though, so I want to put something, like, Here's what I'm going to do. Here's the new plan. New plan. Instead of the duck staring into the mirror, direct uninterrupted eye contact when you shit. When you shit pairs in the game! September 4th? Wow, cool. Okay. I'll put the candle here, and then I guess the urinal can go into the mirror? Which is a little fucked up, but okay. Or I could put, like, this here. I keep accidentally rotating it. But ideally, I would like to have, like, a shelf behind it, and then, like, you look in the mirror and the duck is, like, staring from behind. I think that's the best possible way to do it, but we're not there yet. So, as an in-between step, for now, the urinal will just go in the corner. There are better ways to do this, but for some reason this game is allergic to anything that's shaped like a table or counter. So it will have to do. That's really soon. Do we know who's developing it? And right, and then book stands can go, oh, well, I was going to put this next to the bath, but I guess this can be what goes in the corner now? I hope I can, like, place diagonally like this. I'm trying to, like, face here, but I don't want to stand there. There we go. Is that going to work? Phew, it does. Great. It's a lot of floor space for a bathroom, but I guess I can't complain. Alright, let's see. Anything else I want to handle here? Hose reel. Still never figured out what to do with this. Well, hold on. I guess now that our scorpion pile is gone, I can probably talk to Tom Nook about moving my house, right? Oh, let's drop it here for now. Whatever. But then again, if I'm so close to paying off my mortgage, it might get bigger again. I don't think anybody's told me what the reward for actually paying off the final loan is. But I'll look into it. I guess we're about to find out. But maybe I should wait. Oopsie. See, now this feels like cheating. I feel a little bit guilty about getting bonus miles or whatever, but I feel like it's probably paltry compared to what a lot of other time travelers do. Yeah, if I'm that close, I might wait. Like, I might, like... I can probably get that much overnight, and then tomorrow can be when we pay off the loan. I think I heard the people behind the Crash Insane trilogy are involved. Yeah, it is. It's Vicarious Visions. Man! I remember that developer. That used to be a really big name, but not so much anymore. It's a shame about what happened to those guys. I mean, which is to say nothing really. Just that they aren't as big of a name. Which is, in and of itself, a bit of a shame. It's cool to hear that they're, like, still out there doing stuff, though. Speaking of game announcements, I feel like there's been a lot of that in general recently. Like, I feel like having, like, Ubisoft and EA, yeah, I guess I'm, like, not selling fruit anymore because the store's closed, so that can also wait until tomorrow. But a lot of developers have announced what their big plans are going to be for E3. And I don't know if I've talked about this rumor on stream necessarily. See, Max, that's why I like selling seashells. But there's been a rumor that Nintendo's not going to have any E3 announcements this year. And I know a lot of, like, gamers have reacted to that like... Because I think outside of Xenoblade 2, there's like nothing left for them to release that we know about. But I think... I don't know if this is true. I heard that even before this is going to be like a heavy port year for them. While I'm talking about this, I'm gonna save and go back to the modern day. And if that's the case, then I'm fine with that. Because ports have been something that they have been sitting on for so long. It's so easy for them to do. They've already done it for other platforms. We know the hardware is capable of at least up to GameCube, if not Wii emulation. And I just think they're being stingy with it. But maybe, if they're like just unable to release new games, then that might force their hand. Because I think the Switch is such a good platform for ports. Speaking of Panoots, who I mentioned a little bit earlier, I actually binged his entire Wind Waker playthrough over this past week. And not only did it like really make me appreciate that game a lot more, because up until Breath of the Wild, that was like my favorite Zelda. But like it just made me think like, man, it used to be the dream. Like there would be like those little fake mock-up images, you know, Wii Phone and shit like that. But one of them was like a portable GameCube, and that's always been the dream, you know. And they know that it's capable of it, they can do it, but they're not giving it to us. Even if they just like give us Wind Waker HD, I think that would be really cool. Although I think it would be a huge shame for that to like lose the gamepad functionality, because I feel like that was one of the few Wii U software titles that really took advantage of the gamepad functionality. I loved the inventory management in that system, and like being able to look at the map while you're sailing, and you can just like keep moving and look at the map. E3 2020, we're finally getting Wii Phone. They're porting the 3DS port of Captain Toad to the Switch. It's just trailers, we'll learn eventually. Well, I think there was like a financial briefing that they did recently as well. Hey, what does it mean when you see a fish on the loading screen? Does that mean anything or no? But I believe they said, I'm gonna take a sip here, that there are still plans to announce new software titles, but the GameCube is already portable, Griffin. It has a handle. Nintendo On. Nintendo On was the best. Oh, it's going to give me the announcement again? Okay. Yeah, there isn't any news because it's today again. She figured out her crossword puzzle. Hooray! Does that mean, like, we're going to get fossils again or something? I don't know. People like shit talk fake leaks, but Nintendo On is my all-time favorite fake leak. Oh, I guess I get the stuff that I dropped in the box and the bells that I planted right now. Wasn't expecting that, but I guess that was going to happen anyways. Brings me a little bit closer to paying off my debts. Oh, Flick! Griffin, patron of the arts. Behold! My piece inspired by the scorpion is at last finished. I worked tirelessly to capture its likeness for you, and I hope you enjoy it. May it bring bugs even further into your heart. Oh, and I have my pool. Cool. I've got a life tip, Griffin. If I read in a car, I always end up wanting to hork. Always. Once upon a time, and there's my lunch, right where it doesn't belong. But chewing gum does totally help. Your humble horker. Audi. Why does hork as a verb for throwing up specifically make me think of dogs throwing up? Oh shit! And this fruit's back too? I mean, I can't pluck it yet because stores closed, but that's nice. No, the real dog throwing up sound is rack. Like that one TikTok. Super Mario Universe. I don't know, I'm not putting too much credit into that rumor about no E3 because there didn't seem to be like any talk of an actual source of it, but who knows. I think the way that rumor came about is they were telling their developers not to expect it or something like that. That's what the rumor alleges. I don't know if I personally believe it yet, but we're probably going to hear about it a Oh, that looks so nice. We're probably going to hear about it pretty soon, either way, whether or not it's happening. I'll tell you what I really, really miss, though. Remember when Nintendo made, like, a yearly tradition of doing, like, Mega 64 videos to announce their E3 plans? That was the fucking best, and then they only did it for, like, 2 years and then stopped, and it's so sad. Those are my favorite, and I used to anticipate those every year. Because the one with the Reginator, and then the one with, Reggie Goes for the Gold, were both fucking phenomenal, and they just never, like, did it again. It's really disappointing. I don't know, I feel like in general, that's something that they've kind of, like, wandered away from doing over time. Like, remember how Nintendo Directs used to have, like, they would do, like, bits with, like, staff members, just, like, fucking around the office as, like, segues, and they totally don't do those anymore, do they? Mario Galaxy DS blew me away as a kid. I think the Nintendo On person and the Mario Galaxy DS person are actually made by the same artist, aren't they? They're, like, from Mexico or something? Yeah, I've heard some rumors about a Paper Mario as well. I don't know what to think about any of that. I mean, Intelligent Systems is done with 3 houses. I was expecting them to be occupied by making DLC a lot longer than they really did, because, like, February 2020, hey, that's it. DLC's done, baby. So, I mean, they've probably had time to work on another new title, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind a new Paper Mario, that's for sure, because I'm certainly easier to please than most when it comes to those games. I'm going to put the Scorpion statue right here in honor of the island and of Flick. That's fucking horrifying. In honor of what got the house up here. By tomorrow, I want to have my ones. He made Mario Galaxy DS for a class final. Yeah, I remember that. I think the objective of that project was to, like, make something that will go viral or something like that, right? That kind of marketing just feels like a sad relic of the Wii U. Now, when you say sad relic, Robin, do you mean sad that it was ever a thing, or sad that it's gone? Sterling is eating a sandwich. Hey, Scraw, you good? I wanna chat. I worked up a solid sweat today. I'm gonna be super sore in the morning. He's so big and cute, I love him. Yo, Sterling Gajinko, when? They're just trying to be more blandly professional in Switch marketing. I mean, I really like Koizumi, and I really like all the weird shit that they did in the 2017 January press conference, which I'm very mad that that also wasn't a thing. You know, had I just decided to stream 1 year earlier, we would have gotten, like, first impression Breath of the Wild streams and of the Switch itself, and, like, man, drives me bonkers. I'll tell you what we will get first impressions of. Spirit of the North, because I've been doing this for 2 hours and 10 minutes, so that's probably what I'm gonna do next. Yeah, I think we got a lot done today. I'm very happy with how things came out. We got benches, we got Keatons. Who knows what I'll think of next? You'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out when I have more money. It's sad that such good marketing was wasted on the Wii U. Well, I don't know if I'd say good marketing, because directs are one thing, but let's not forget the Wii U commercials. Like the launch ad with, like, the dubstep and they were in, like, colorful boxes. Or, like, do you remember the one where, God, that's so good. There was a commercial where the kids were, like, trying to, like, sell their parents on the Wii U with, like, a presentation. It's like, we can play GameCube games on it. It's a totally new system, Mom. Wasn't there also, like, this is Wii U, an entirely new system from Nintendo, and it was like a 90s style infomercial about the hardware features. It was really bizarre. Anyways, I actually have a lot more thoughts on the Wii U now, but I'm switching games, so whatever. Coming up next is Spirit of the North, BRB. If you're interested in that, please hold.